The Wild Wild West.
Dude, we're even deeper in the Patreon right now.
We're so deep.
Dude, I mean, that was unbelievable.
My heart's beating on 1,000,000 right now.
You and Nate were the match.
Yeah, I'm still fired up about it. It took me a second. You might be able to see it in my face. I had to like calm myself down after.
Yeah, when I play Gardini, it's tough for me because I think about like all the times he slighted me in personal life. And I go, I can't focus.
I was so overwhelmed and overstimulated. I just went silent mode.
That was good. That was good fighting. Holloway wasn't getting it done. He was landing some strikes, but he just wasn't getting anywhere.
I'm against Mystic
The
Mac.
flip kick, though, dude.
Yo, that's the secret weapon.
I could have kept ripping that out.
Why did you get caught by so many flashy kicks?
I don't know.
Because I'm a low kicker.
Yeah, you are a
Gardini,
low
when
kicker,
Gardini
yeah.
plays me, he's overemphasizing blocking low.
Yeah.
It's something I've picked up on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I
is a
couldn't
bad
exploit it.
feeling.
I couldn't exploit it because I was getting used to a new player. So
yeah.
I feel like that one shouldn't even count.
I think that is the move in the game. Pick a guy, stick with a guy, learn his whole repertoire.
Yep. Yep. It's key to life too.
Pick a guy, stick with a guy. Learn his whole repertoire.
So Sean, what are you up to? I interviewed Nate and Lemaire extensively.
I'm not up to much.
What's going around? What's going on in your internal universe? How's like the experience of being yourself? Do you find it a easy, enjoyable experience or a grating and painful one?
It's been sort of in the, it goes back and forth.
True. We said it before. You really can't separate pain and pleasure. People try, but they're interlinked. So that's good.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Do you find your life getting easier as you're getting older?
I guess in some
You find it
ways.
getting so complex and scary.
More the second one. But I just try not to think about anything.
That's true.
That's the move.
I handle the task at hand
True.
and don't think any before or any behind.
True that. No, that's a good strategy because it can start getting very complex and difficult. And oftentimes you're choosing between two very stressful situations with no good options. And you go, this isn't going to get any easier.
Yeah.
Although I
Life
feel like
doesn't get easier.
people when they're older do chill though. Like like people in their 50s, I feel like sometimes I feel like by the time you're 50, you're either having like a very good time or a very bad time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can kind of like be pretty meh in your 30s and possibly even 40s, but I feel like as you get older, like you become more and more entrenched in your circumstances, and they
All
either
your
like
friends die. Your friends are
yeah,
starting. Yeah,
friends
you
die.
lost
all,
to like
all my friends
disease.
are dead.
All
True.
my friends are dead.
Mm.
You either
Push
like
me to
love the
the edge.
relationship you're in, or every second of it makes you sick. It's also like that too. Either I'm happy or I need to kill her.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You don't really. I don't.
Thank
I
God
mean,
she gave me this chair. You're just in your one spot in there.
Oh, the one spot. I look forward to that in the future.
What one spot and chair?
Having one spot chair, nice recliner, lazy boy, or having a man cave.
A man cave.
That's what life's all about, right?
You're a squire for man cave right now. Your father has one in the garage.
Yes, and me and my father, we indulge in our vices in the garage.
Do you really?
Yeah, and we watch Big Bang Theory while he plays like online poker, or we watch sports most of the time. But if there's no
Do you
sports,
dad really watch Big Bang Theory?
if there's no sports, it goes straight to Big Bang
Yeah,
Theory.
it's a good
Have you
show.
ever seen?
And it's cigs and cigars.
Cigs and cigars, yeah. And he plays online poker.
When are you gonna start puffing Stogs, dude? You might as well puff like 4 Stogs a day.
Yeah,
You could get off
I
the
could.
cigarettes with some Stogs.
It would be a good look. That mustache, some Stokes.
I don't like
Dude, a
Stoves.
big
You go outside
stove.
between episodes for 45 minutes.
Yeah, could be a black and mild guy. I used to try that in my ute. I used to be like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna smoke cigarettes. I'm just gonna smoke a couple black and
Yeah. You're a
milds.
casino jazz guy.
Yeah.
You were doing blacks for a little bit.
Going wood
Yeah,
tips.
I was trying to like stop smoking. I would be like, but I love to smoke so much, so I could just get one of these, and maybe it's not so bad.
Drew, how was it? Didn't work?
It worked, but I always end up going back to smoking
Cigs
cigs.
and black and milds.
Yeah, eventually you work the cigs in, and then you're like, what am I doing?
Now you're doubling down.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I gotta get rid of these black and milds.
You got 'em?
No, I was just listening. I was being Sean.
I could see you being a secret black and mild guy.
For a little bit.
I think I remember those times.
I without a doubt, I know you're addicted to black and mild.
I drove to Grand Rapids for a comedy festival and just ripping black and milds on
The
the
whole
highway.
drive.
Ripping them,
That's
dude.
nice.
Yeah, it's with a headache. Just like, I don't even know
Yeah.
why my head hurts.
Yeah.
It's dry.
It can't be a pack of
Dry
black and
mouth
mild.
and-
Dude, I started looking into taking nicotine for like
Oh, I have those.
nootropic.
actually.
Yeah, from like
I might try one.
they kept promoting it as a nootropic, and I'm pretty sure this is the tobacco companies are getting everyone addicted again a
Yeah.
different way. Because I tried it out and it
pretty
was
sick.
like, I was like, yeah, I guess this would be kind of cool. And then I watched one video about it, and it's like, dude, your body just gets addicted to nicotine, and then
Yeah.
after that, it's not even about like it doesn't even give you anything. You're just relieving a craving.
Dude, cigarettes are in, Zyn are in. Everybody's using Zyn now.
Yeah, Zins are big.
Yeah, they're huge,
You
man.
think
'Cause
Huberman's
well, you
in
have, like-
Big Tobacco's pocket?
I don't know. I mean, there is technically there is literature about it having neuroprotective qualities. So that's what everyone says. Like it has neuroprotective, allegedly prevents Alzheimer's, and it is like a quick acting stimulant that like leaves your system like way faster than caffeine.
But dude, those same people also said milk makes your bones grow big and strong.
Does it not?
That's true.
Is it the truth?
There's a correlation between me
I don't know.
shitting immensely and my bones getting strong as hell. It's all bone. Yeah, when I fart from dairy, I'm like, no, it's just my bones. It's just my old bones giving way to my youthful, strong bones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Hubes. I mean, who can say? You know, who's in whose pocket? But I think a lot of it too, though, is just kind of like saying nicotine's good is a kind of clickbaity thing. It's like it'll drive traffic in, and it's also like there's a world of, you know, desperate addicts out there who go, oh yeah, because I watched. I gave those to Gardini. They're a different type.
Yeah, not Lucy.
Nah, they're different types. They're types. Yeah, they're basically a subsidiary company. But but yeah. So I don't know.
Lucy types.
It's something I noticed, and then the one guy came out on YouTube being like, "This is bullshit. Everyone's trying to like they're highlighting, they're cherry picking from studies, being like, yeah, you know, it does do these things, but in reality, he's saying a lot of people are just desperately addicted to nicotine, and it also disrupts your sleep because your body starts craving while you're sleeping, basically, and it can kind of wake you up. Like,
I could see that.
prematurely, so people are waking up to like that's why people rip cigs right away because your body can start going into like a craving mode where it's like your body will be producing cortisol to like wake you up to be like, dude, go get us fucking cigarettes, dumbass, and you're like, yeah, it's a good idea, I should do that.
Yeah.
Should have got
Pretty
six.
crazy.
That's what I do.
Should have got
Yeah.
six before I came in.
So how soon after you wake up you rip the cig?
I have like a cup of Joe, chill, and then I
The
have
Joe
one
first.
Usually, yeah.
Dude, Joe and Cigs.
But that's
nice
what,
feeling.
dude. you
This is
think
my
about
soft
it.
white
Coffee and
underbelly
cigs?
with the
Coffee.
nicotine addict.
Yeah, yeah,
I feel that same way about a
Coffee and
joint.
cigarettes like the best feelings. Yeah.
yeah.
It's J
Especially when you're
cigarettes.
A J,
sleepy.
a J and coffee, not a J and cigs. You got it.
I mean, again, I have a weak constitution, so I don't want to like I'm judging you guys. I would smoke cigarettes and drink coffee if I could, but I'll have coffee and I turn into like a fucking maniac. It happened to me yesterday. I was just raging all day.
Yeah.
I had 1 cup of regular coffee and I just was being just a monster all day.
I had 2 cups.
Who was getting the business?
My wife, dude, who else? I mean, it was kind of a poked bear situation.
Yeah.
Who else?
That was how you said it. Like, come on, man. You know the answer to this.
I was mean to my wife all day yesterday. Nothing feels better.
It does feel great.
If I left a plate on the counter, it'd all be a big fucking. Oh, okay, yeah, you can do whatever you want. If I do that, it's a problem.
I do stuff like that too.
Yeah. Oh, but if I did it, okay, yeah, sure. So imagine this. Let me run a scenario to you. If I did this,
No.
then she goes, "Didn't you say you hated hypotheticals?" And I'm like, "That's a different hypothetical. That doesn't have any. That was a stupid one you brought. Fuck." Yeah, we're good. We made up. Instantly made up.
I'm sorry, I can't live without you.
That's nice.
No, what's up?
That's nice.
Yeah, it's great.
It's
You
natural.
need that. It's so natty.
Circle
And I
of
think
life.
she's ovulating right now too.
Ooh, well,
So we lock horns. When the hormones start flying, I think we just lock horns and we finally embrace and I go, yeah, we lock horns every now and again. It's been getting easier though. We're rounding off like a pretty heavy 4-year power struggle. So it's nice.
4-year power struggle.
Yeah, there's power struggles in relationships.
Yeah.
Somebody is kind of flowing the day to day more than the other person, and whether you even realize it or not.
Yeah.
So there's almost an unconscious power struggle, and it's it's been an uphill battle. But no,
Sounds like you're coming out on top of it though.
Yeah.
things have been going well. We've definitely reached a nice place, but it's like
An impasse.
Well, here's the thing. It's like you have like you're trying to preserve this like feeling of like rightness all the time. And then sometimes you'll get things that generally bother you or stupid, but every now and again they'll get you with something where you're like, fuck, you're right. And you're in the matrix point where you can be like, your fucking problem. You start like hitting them with stuff, I've been just letting them wash over me and being like, yeah, all right, you're right. About certain things. You end up retooling parts.
If you
of yourself.
feel she's actually right.
Yeah, you end up painfully retooling parts of yourself. And it's for the better. It's for the best.
I don't think I've come to that.
But
yeah,
they can also break that wall and just go clay in my hands. You can go totally the other way
that's my biggest fear.
and just get gutted, dude.
Yeah.
Just fucking gutted.
That's when you become the yes man. I'll get the remote. I'll take. I mean, these are the things. Take out the trash as a go-to, but
Yeah,
I don't know. You're supposed to do that one. I don't
Take out
know.
the
But
trash.
every fucking
There's
other
tests.
thing.
There's little
Yeah.
tests like, hey,
Yeah.
can you get me this? And I'll be like, why do you relate? Like, are you physically incapable or like what is this?
You hit a clear I'm relaxed point, and then it's like you're relaxed. I'm not. Get me something.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they do stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
It's like it's tricky.
I get to squint and be like, for what? Like I get for real angry about it. For what? Tell me why you need it, and then I'll get it.
I'll do it nicely. I'm like, oh, is there something about your current position of your body that renders you incapable of doing the thing you asked me to do? Because I don't see why you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And every now and again, she's like doing something, and I'm like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you actually needed me to do that. But yeah, or I used to. My deal was to soldier up and be like, yeah, no problem, whatever. I don't understand. That's pretty easy. Yeah, here. I don't understand what the big issue is.
No problem for a guy like me. No problem for a guy like me.
Exactly. I can
that.
run. We both be in bed. Like, dude, it's nothing. I'll run downstairs right now. I don't
Be
care.
back so fast.
Fly up, dude.
Big strong fella like me, no big problem.
There is something to that though, dude. It is like there's a lot of testing going on all the time.
It only bothers me when I feel like it comes from a place like I in my mind I know I've done things all day, and she sees me now sitting down relaxing, and she's like, I'm she'll be, I don't know, making dinner or something, and I have a small ass kitchen, and be like, can you get this out of the fridge? And like it would be like me standing next to the Xbox and the fridge is the camera, and just being like, can you get this out the fridge for me when I'm at the couch? And it's like, that's when I get furious.
I think that warrants fury.
Huh?
I think that warrants fury.
I think it's just you see me relaxing.
Well, what they do is you'll be like, why would you no, you're right, but I just it's no problem. I just asked you a question. And you go, well, yeah, but you inferred.
Yeah. You're asking me this because you think I'm not doing shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not in this moment, but
Right now, no.
Okay.
And then he goes into a deeper argument of like, I was at work, and she's like, you were just having fun with your friends.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's work.
Yeah.
yeah, that is
Called content creation.
that's definitely probably coming from a little bit of an insecurity of like, yeah, I was just goofing. I was just goofing. Passing it off as
Sucks
work.
when your babe's still in the Matrix, dude.
You get tuckered out after a long day of goofing.
Yeah,
You really
dude.
do.
Tucker, dude.
It takes it out of you.
Babes
it's the
don't
hardest
goof,
job
they
in the
don't
world.
get it.
Yeah.
Well, this is the
Yeah,
trick,
true.
in my opinion. It's like you hit that situation, and if you can somehow navigate it without getting elevated, which again I'm still trying to master. But it's like, hey, can you come get this? And it's like, I'm good. I'm gonna relax. It's just like, okay. If you don't spaz, then it's just like if they're because they're setting a trap for you to spaz so that they
Yeah.
can just unleash all the shit.
Yeah.
So if you're like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna take it easy for a second. And it's like,
That's so funny thinking about a lady just not subconsciously being like, I need to battle. I need to battle
dude.
right now. And then they pull one out of you.
yeah. Yeah,
they don't
dude.
even realize that that's what's
I
brewing
mean, they
in them.
can send you into. It's got to be so satisfying for a lady to just send a fucking dude into the stratosphere. Just have like some stupid, obscure situation just completely overwhelm you as a lady, and you come home and see some dude just in absolute peace, like just thoughtless peace, and you're like, "Could you go check to see if I left the windshield defroster in my car?" And you're like, "What the fuck? Why?" Oh, okay, fine. I'll do it. And storm out. And you have the guy, the guy inside, like, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on?
I had peace seconds ago.
The windshield wipers, it's a special one that my uncle gave me. And okay, you always downplay everything. Like, what the fuck?
Well, sometimes it happens with me where I'm like far from my lady.
Yeah.
So she like calls in like a fucking bomb. She'll like hit me up on the phone and just be like, I don't know, something. And then I'll go back at her, fight for a little, and she'll be like, I'm not even going to talk to you. And then she'll just hang up. I have to fucking sit there in fury.
I'm telling you, they
Furious. I'm like, what the fuck were you there
They
for?
You get
shed.
kamikaze phone calls.
Yeah, she calls it in like it's a fucking bomb strike.
They can shed anger right into you. They can just go. They're all like Alex Max, dude. They turn to liquid and just infiltrate your blood cells. And you're like, ah.
That feeling sucks too when you're like holding it in, being calm, and you feel yourself like I can't anymore. I was trying to stay in the pocket.
I used to
for
punch
so
my
long.
I used to punch my steps. I would go upstairs and just be like,
Yeah. Yeah. I just go into I just stew. I go into mega cigarette mode.
oh.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Dude, I swear to God,
I stew. and
if I could
fucking-
go to get like neurosurgery to the other
Such a
part of my brain that
grouch.
gets like mad from like stuff girls do, I would willfully go in and have them just lobotomize that part.
Me too.
Being like, what?
I would love that.
Yo,
We're
they
out
would-
of cheese and that's my fault? Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably all my fucking fault. We're out of fucking cheese right now. I was in charge of cheese. You're right. I'm sorry. I dropped the ball. I don't even eat fucking cheese, but yeah, my fucking bad.
Yo, if you could just stay on neutral the whole time, it would shatter them.
I've tried.
Yeah, well then you're just a blank canvas that just bounce. You're rubber, they're glue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever they
but
say,
nah, they'll
bounce off them
fucking
60.
they'll just spaz. Dude. No. I can't.
No, I mean, if you did the surgery, I'm still in the surgery
Oh,
place. Like
yeah.
you hypothetically just can't
Oh, yeah.
physically do it anymore
Yeah.
because it's gone in your head.
Yeah, you're just like, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense at all. Can you explain that to me?
You get choked, dude.
Yeah, that's what would
Yeah.
happen. It would
You
end
would.
in a death.
Anytime
True.
a guy starts to beat a lady, they go, it's like attack him.
Yeah, she put mercury in your food if you're just like, I'm sorry, you seem very upset about this situation, but I cannot comprehend for the life of me how this affects anything whatsoever. Please explain. I only want to help. Are you sure the situation warrants that level of emotional response?
Turn into Spock.
How very curious. I am incapable of feeling. Yeah, let's get off this subject. This is bad. No, but I'll tell you though, it is a counter pressure to just total male. You can go into male oblivion.
Yeah.
If a woman's not like just
Yeah.
fucking violating you mentally 23 hours a day and you just have total peace, you'll freak out.
Yeah.
Your brain's designed for just fucking
Maybe
Yeah,
you're right.
that's how you go. I gotta find an orgy in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, true. But Maris,
That's a good point,
that's
man.
just a light to a moth, dude. We've all been looking for things online, dude. Just mirages online.
You guys ever pay for suits?
Yeah, of course.
Pay for
Of course.
what?
I've done
Prostitutes?
prostitutes.
No, I've gotten
I
close,
haven't.
but then I always get like afraid. I'm like, nah.
Oh,
why
I've
do I
done it
gotta
before.
Do this.
Yeah, in my youth, I somehow thought that prostitutes weren't cheating. I was like, that's like going to the dentist. And then you have,
Yeah.
I was like, that's like for maintenance, physical stuff.
That sound logic.
But what if you go like 6 times a week?
Who can afford that?
I don't know.
That's the one thing about the Stoots. You start adding up the math, and that's like, geez, that gets you.
I'm getting my teeth cleaned too much.
It's dude. When I was younger, I was selling weed, so I had a lot of money. So I'd be like, especially for my age, I was just like, yeah, of course I would go spend $200 and have a lady jerk me. Like that's crazy. It's not.
You go get a massage.
But I'm
get
telling you,
handy.
the feeling of leaving after you've done it, there's like a immense amount of like financial and sexual shame that it feels like you got caught masturbating and losing in a casino at the same time. That's the feeling. It's a bad feeling. When you leave and all is said and done, you walk out and you re-enter the world and you're like, Jesus fucking
Like
Christ.
you're jerking golf at the table and they kick you out. You're like, I'm just jerking golf. I'm just jerking golf.
I'm sure you can get to the place where it's just like it's nothing. But for me personally, I would leave and just be like, Jesus Christ, because then like it'd be a whole day of work.
Yeah.
I'd be like again, at one point I was making enough money where like $200, I was like whatever. But then like in those circumstances, like things would fall apart and it'd be back to the construction site.
Yeah.
And once you develop that itch, it's like a tough one.
I feel like you don't feel as much regret if you get a rub and tug specifically.
Well, then that's a sex slave. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Once the
Every
scales,
time? Wait a second. Every time?
Probably not every time.
Okay.
Some of those women come bravely on their own accord.
Yeah, then they just like making money.
Volunteers.
They're probably all sex. Yeah, true.
Some are volunteers, some get drafted.
You never think one's just like, I can't figure out math. This is it. I got this.
I think they're like indentured servants though.
Like they owe.
I think they maybe they bring them to the country and they're like, we can get you to America.
Well, I think they hold their green cards, honestly. But I think once they once they become of a certain age, I think they're like, all right, like, they're kind of
free.
gunking up the works. Because there was an Asian lady at Show and Tell who would tell me that she used to work in a wishy-washy.
Yeah.
She was older, so I think she was just like, well, fuck it, I'll just work at Show and Tell now.
That's
Me
all
and
I
her
know how to
talked
do.
extensively.
Yeah.
We talk
Yeah,
extensively.
We talked a lot about life. But she, I remember her telling me, I'm like, oh shit, like you guys like retire from that? And she was like, yeah, I'm done. I don't do that anymore. Now I'm a stripper. I was like, oh, nice.
Good for you.
It's kind of cool.
She's a nice
promotion.
She was retired at
Sure.
25.
Yeah, she moved up.
Yeah.
There's a rub and tug in Jersey. Well, it was a rub and tug in Jersey City that has turned into a Chinese restaurant now. And it's like they talk about it on like the Jersey City subreddit as like one of the best like Chinese food restaurants
Is
in
it really?
Jersey City. But people who I know who are from like Jersey City, people are like, I remember when it was a rub and tug. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
why, but I remember.
Sure, of course.
I wonder why.
We called the cops on it 10 times.
Yeah. I was trying to get that thing shut
I
down.
might start calling the cops on them actually. Going by and being like,
Hey,
I got a massage and this lady jerked me off to completion. I'll make my wife pick me up from the police station. Hi, babe. Oh, God, thank God you're here. It was terrible.
Can you make me a sandwich when we get home?
When you're relaxing, she's like, could you go downstairs? You're like, are you fucking serious?
she's not yelling at you about cheese.
What else did she do? Be like, I think she blew me. I don't know. Yeah, I think there
Dude,
is.
you would get blamed if you got raped.
Yeah,
Like if a guy got raped, you would get blamed for it.
What kind of rape we talking?
Like just like if a guy got raped by a lady, you would get blamed for it.
Yeah, of course, bro. If you got drunk and like some lady,
Not even just drunk, just like a muscle mommy holding you down.
muscle mommy, held you down.
Muscle mommy.
Yeah, true. My wife would think, "What are you wearing? What were you wearing?" Dude?
What were you doing out so late?
She's like, "Were you showing the tat?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was showing the tat, dude." Muscle mommy. I mean, you would. Yeah, even if she didn't blame you, you would like. Even if you were with like the most liberal babe who couldn't blame you for that, you would just be degraded in her eyes instantly.
Yeah.
If a muscle mommy held you down,
It just rode you to
you'd have
completion.
you'd have to play it where you'd be like, it was bliss. You'd have to describe it to her. Like, you'd have to tell her like, It was. I'm at the top of my sexual mountain. She took me there. She took me to the top of my sexual mountain.
I don't know how she worked out her pussy muscles, but like, whoa.
True. She did this with her pussy.
You know how worms are in segments? She control her pussy like that.
That actually sounds amazing.
That's actually pretty awesome, bro.
Yeah.
God damn. You can cut one section off and you have two of them. Yeah, that would be getting held down by a muscle. How would she rape you though?
Yes, you still got to get hard. She had
I mean,
she's the,
I know.
I know.
If
the
a lady
muscle
Stockton slapped me, I'd be like, oh. Takedown, I'd be like, oh. Yeah.
just the beginning of a rape is just lustful to you. Just
Yeah, if a muscle mommy, I mean, once she was taking your pants off, you'd be chubbing up.
yeah.
Just like a flight or flight. Yeah.
No,
Just her
stop.
like taking it out, like not
True.
whipping it out, like
You do not
forcefully.
have my permission.
You do not bear your cell phone.
She
You don't have my permission.
rips your pants.
Yeah.
Douche.
The button just pops, zipper breaks.
Oh man, she's got her dude.
She just tears denim.
I mean, there is your dick seeing the sunlight for maybe half a second before her mouth's on it. It's like, it's completely impressive. The scramble's so quick. What the fuck?
Baby, I'm sorry.
Hiring a muscle mommy hit woman on your boy would be so nice. Dude. Hiring a really strong lady to find one of your friends in a public place and start like fucking shoving him around would be so.
Just slapping him in his dick.
Just physically hard. Just have him like, dude, stop. And she's just fucking. And you pull up, dude, Dr. X style, dark and limo, like, get in. He jumps back in. Your friend's like, what the fuck was that? I mean, dude, hiring a muscle mommy to fucking push dudes around is so funny. Dude. I'm not gonna hit you. Stop. Just red face in a headlock. It's like, get the fuck off me. Did you just touch my ass? Dude, that would be. How long would they take you to recover from that? For real, if someone like you're in the store and a muscle mommy like held you down and just fucking goosed you over your pants.
Every time you walk by a muscle mommy,
yeah. Just PTSD. So jacked.
I have trust problems. Yeah, you see her getting led away in handcuffs and she looks at you and just locks eyes and you're like,
Yeah, she yells when I get out.
so Lemaire, to your point, you're absolutely right. If a woman forcibly raped you, not chemically, you know, she could put you into chemical bondage and your wife or girlfriend would be mad about that. But if she like forcibly raped you,
Yeah.
you could make the thing though. If it was like, well, how'd you get hard then? It's like, because she fucking wrestled me down to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not, you can just rub it and it'll get like hard. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
true.
Yeah, you have to tell her that.
Yeah, it was involuntary. They won't get it.
They won't get it.
They
dude.
won't get it. Theyll be like, no way.
I control all of my juices, especially the
That'd be nice though to
discharge.
be like, I figured I could, if I made her come, maybe she'd stop.
Yeah.
The bottom just fucking thrusting. I can still win this.
I gotta get out of this.
She's like, "Are you even inside of me, pussy?" And you're like, "Fuck!"
I'm trying to escape.
There's a muscle mommy with a super loose pussy.
It's a nightmare.
Can't even tell if you're inside me. I'm in. I'm definitely in. Let me angle to the side a little.
Turn over.
Yeah, dude, I would get my extension and go right back. I go right back to the mall, dude. Fucking
Dressed
Where
like a
is she?
slut.
where is she? I got my extension now. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about the pool match, dude.
The billiards there.
Pool.
I was thinking about that.
Nah, how was the pool?
Nah, you
It
missed
was good. It was a good. The one
Never
I
touched Virginia.
competed in was a good one. It was tense.
That
tight.
was, I mean, both games. I mean, that's how me and Sean play though. So we after Shane recorded a special. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
And the second show, that was an unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to give it away, but it was
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
it was cool watching on the monitor, going like, oh
Very
wow,
cool.
this is that's all. I mean, yeah, whatever. But that was awesome. So we're sitting there. Everyone's in high spirits. It was a great time. It was a true celebration.
Yeah.
So we go. We're celebrating. People were playing pool. We and Gardini, we didn't even want to play because it's like we shouldn't. There's like if it's a casual situation, big pool, me and Gardini should stay off the table. And people challenged us. There was a band. What the fuck was that band's name?
I forget, but they're good dudes. Let me see if
Yeah,
I
they're
can
good
find
bros.
it.
A band from Brooklyn. They challenged us. The one dude seemed like he was he prided himself a little bit on pool. I could tell.
Yeah, he messaged me about it.
He was
once.
good. He was
The
good.
quiet ball one.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Well, I wouldn't call it bald. I think he had a
yeah.
cropped haircut like me. I think he had a cropped, fresh hairstyle like me. But yeah, so they played, and I missed, I think, every shot.
Yeah.
And every time I missed a shot, I think I won more of a mental battle because I kept being like, perfect. That's exactly where we want to be.
Yeah.
Look how we're set up. Like, you guys don't have anything. And I was luckily getting them in like terrible situations. And the Gardini made most of the shots. I would say 99%. And then I finally sunk the 8 ball for victory.
Nice.
Gardini had a couple hot streaks where it's like nothing
Gardini
was
was
going
running.
on. Then he would get like 3 straight. I remember watching. I was coming in and outdoor.
Yeah, man. Gardini was running the
myself.
table. But they were up. They were winning. And then we had it so we had so many balls on the table, it became a problem.
Yeah, they
So
could.
then Gardini made a run, and then at the end I sank the 8 ball. That was the first victory.
Yeah,
And then fucking Little Sass
he scratched.
versus Nate.
Yeah.
Sass was talking shit, dude. I was trying to have a friendly game.
Sass loves
I
to
wasn't
talk
even
some
talking
trash.
shit at all. I was just quiet on
Devin
the
and
pool table.
Brendan.
No, you were hitting us with the mind game.
Shout out
I'm
Devin.
thinking
Shout
about
out
it. You were
Brendan.
definitely hitting
The
us
whole
with the
time.
mind
No,
game.
we kept our head down. We played a classic game of billiards.
Oh
I
no!
had
wore
a
you guys
pack of
down.
cigs in my sleeve,
Yeah.
dude. That's all. I had a pack of Winston's right in my sleeve, dude. I was in the pool hall.
Y'all were talking shit. Y'all were trying to get bad information. Sass, I won't lie. Sass was kind of coaching.
Sass was coaching.
He was
for sure.
coaching, but Sass, yeah, he was coaching.
I was coaching
Sass
Gardini.
can't help but coach. Like last time I played pool with Sass, like he was about to fight. He was going to fight somebody because he kept like trying to coach him, and he was like, "Yo, if you don't back the fuck up off me and shut up," like it was his teammate. He was like, "Yeah,
Was this the same day we played?
no."
Okay.
No, dude, that's so funny. Yeah,
Sass loves billiards.
he does
Yeah.
love billiards, dude. And it was
He's a little hammer.
it was again that was down to the wire too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I
We
had
lost
a
'cause he
crazy shot. Well, I had a good shot where
Yeah.
I called it. I said I'm going to hit Sass's ball into my ball, knock it in. He called a foul on me, and I said, "Bro, this is street pool. We're not doing fucking."
I don't remember you calling this.
I called
Nah,
it.
he called it.
I pointed my stick. I went.
Yep.
And
That's a
I
call.
Sass didn't see it. He
That's a
called
call.
that foul on me at the billiards game. I almost broke a stick over his back.
I was there with a bottle right behind him.
Gardini had a bottle just ready, dude. I had a switchblade. And I had a half ounce of Coke in my pocket too. But yeah, then
It's a celebration.
we were so
It was a
close, and then
celebration.
fucking Sass scratched the 8 ball, and we won. It was such
Yeah.
a sweet victory.
And I tried to bring this up afterwards. He denied that we actually beat him. We did beat him, right? At some bar.
yeah, me. I
Because
think
he did the exact same
Yeah, he
thing. He
scratched
either
the
hit
eight
the 8 ball in or his teammate
because
did.
we were at Molly McGuire's, I think.
Yeah.
I have to call him a little scratch. Dude.
Little scratch. We did beat him
Scratch
because we lost the
Little
next
scratch
game.
squash.
Yeah, 'cause we played again and lost. Yeah. Little scratch. He's gonna hate that.
He's booty.
He had potential
Nah,
in
he's
the pool.
good.
You know, he was very good. It was very satisfying to win via that small technicality after cheating on my shot. But
I knew you ain't call it.
that was my plan though. I swear to God,
No, yeah.
it was a straight on shot.
It was a non-verbal call. He called it to me.
I'm not lying. I had every intention. That was like I'm gonna hit his ball into mine. I don't
Yeah.
think mine went in though.
Dude,
Yeah,
like
no.
this,
But it
this-
got it like the perfect, and he was fucked. He was right in front of his own ball.
Yeah.
And the 8 ball was there, and again, I put him in a bad situation. That's what I do. That's my pool nickname is bad situation.
Yeah.
Bad situation.
Dude, this is calling it. That's like I'm gonna do this.
If you would have done that.
Yeah.
I called it in my head. I was like, all right,
did it.
clearly. I think I might have told Gardini, but again, it was so obvious what I was going for.
Yeah.
But I've never heard that. I heard if you call it, you can hit another person's ball.
Is that a
I
thing
don't know
or
shit
like?
about
I thought you could be like, I thought you could hit their ball into your ball, but I guess maybe. I mean, he's probably
You gotta
definitely.
hit your ball first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could have just went off the rail. I mean, if that's the case, I would have went off the rails and probably sunk it right away. But
Yeah, true.
yeah, that was a very fun night, man. That was
That
very
was
pure.
fun.
That was a very
Yeah.
pure celebration.
Yeah,
It was pure. In
Everyone
beautiful
took it easy.
Tysons, Virginia.
yeah.
I got kind of.
I bombed in
couldn't-
Boston for 20 minutes.
You bombed in
No.
Boston?
Yeah.
How so?
Because
How?
I was supposed to do 30 minutes. I did 28 minutes. I
pulled
did
the cord?
8 minutes was fine. Yeah, but no, I did all my jokes.
Oh, you did
I-
28 minutes.
Yeah. I went up. I went up and just
Did
had.
you say at the end like that's literally all for me? That's,
That's everything.
No, at the end I went, all right, grabbed my Bud Lights and left. All right.
what happened? So 8 minutes. The first 8 minutes were great.
Yeah. And then I
What
have
was the
this,
point? What was the turning point?
because I have this joke where I basically said Moses thinks Jewish people are annoying. And,
In Boston?
Yeah. And it was Foxborough, and it's like the second largest Jewish population somewhere.
What
So I
the
got
hell?
fucking
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I didn't know. I got fucking stonewalled for the next
They
like
put up the iron shield on you.
yeah, dude. I was just like the whole time I was like, oof, all right.
No.
Okay.
They didn't give you anything else.
Now, just little laughs, little pockets. Broke them a little bit, but not enough.
Why
So
are they
what's the-
sour pusses about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said
It's
Moses.
a joke.
What is it? What was the joke? Moses.
Well, because Moses, he had to go in the Bible, he had to get the stone tablets twice. Because the first time he came down and he saw the Jewish people worshiping everybody, and he broke it over his knee. Like, God damn
Which
it,
is
these
so
fucking
fucking
Jewish
strong.
people.
For a
Then
Jewish
he had
guy
to go back
to just
up.
break
Yeah.
stone over his knee.
Holy, he was like, "You guys use all that gold to turn into a calf? What the fuck?"
That's not my God.
Nah, I went Foxwood. I apologize.
Yeah, that was.
So you're saying he broke the tablets, made them again, and then he said, "Jews stink.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys."
And they didn't care for that?
Huh?
They didn't care for that?
No, they didn't like that junk.
What about the other shows?
I
though?
did the first show was great. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I did the same junk and they liked it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, even when
You
I
gotta
made it
start
longer.
surveying the
Yeah,
audience.
it's not
Like, is there
junk.
any Jews in this audience? Any Jews? And then don't come up with any joke. If anyone claps, be like, "Okay." Just curious.
If you're a Jew, you have to tell me. If you're an undercover Jew, you have
If
to
you
tell
know it's
me.
a trap.
There's some dogs there, dude. Shout out to everybody that came out. It was
Hell
fun,
yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Patrick. We hung out. This guy Patrick. He was cool.
Oh, fuck
What'd
yeah.
you guys do?
Just we went over to we were catcalling at this roof bar.
Nice.
Oh,
Where
nice.
were you going with? What was
From
your,
the roof down.
Oh yeah. No, I went
What was your call of choice?
This is in honor of Shane. I was like, sluts, whores.
No, you can't say that to them.
Nobody heard me. It was so much fun. Then there was cops going by, and I went, "Suey."
What'd they do?
They didn't even know
You,
because it was
Patrick.
up here. It was just yelling over it. They didn't even know. Yeah, it was
They
fun.
know. They're just used to it. They're used to
Did
it.
you ever like drop stuff on people from high up? Like
No,
water
I
or
want
anything?
to spit.
You have?
Spit.
Oh,
I've
dude,
spat
my
before.
freshman year,
As a youth.
my freshman year of college, I was on the 8th floor. We were just waiting, like people would go out, like get ready to go out, and we would throw just like cups of water out the window and just watch it nail people.
Yeah, that's the worst because you want to fight and you just look up
Yeah,
and it
you
can
look
be
up
from
to the
anywhere.
heavens.
You can't see anything.
Up there.
Yeah, I forget. We used to use other things. I don't know if it might have actually been water balloons as well. But yeah, just throwing them out from 8 stories up. I don't know, even have it break next to you is like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, I was like, honestly, I think that might be the most fun you can have possibly is like secretly throwing water down on
Yeah.
people. It's so funny. I did it to my 2 little nephews. I was in a pool last year and I was sitting there. I had a little water gun and they were outside and I was in the pool and I was just like, they would turn their backs and I'd hit them 2 little squirts and come back, like put it back in the tube and just chill. I did it for half an hour and they were just like, just watching them trying to like figure out where the water was coming from.
Yeah,
It is. I swear to God, I think it's the funniest. If someone gets me wet when I don't want to be wet, though, I spaz.
Yeah, that does suck.
I get so mad.
How could you do that?
Somebody wets me, I get furious.
you have to deal with it so long. I'd rather you nut tap me.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you're dealing with that less.
Someone wets you.
Yeah.
I mean,
just
this
remember.
is a prime perch for wetting unsuspected people. It's fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the fucking 7th floor up here.
Get the
But what's
restore
below
cord,
the
dude.
parking lot or something?
You know what? That might just be a little roof. I think there's a walkway right over there, but I might unleash a 5-gallon and just go downstairs and check and see. No, I wouldn't do. I would never do that now. Now that I'm mature. But the water balloon launchers were fun too. Did you ever do those?
No, we put like a cannon, like a
Like
bazooka.
a slingshot type
Yeah,
thing.
the slingshot. We used to go to my
I
cousin's.
think I might have.
Dude,
My parents
cousins
wouldn't let me get one.
Oh, my cousins would go. We'd go to the beach and we would sit back behind the dunes, and one of us would watch on the beach, and there would be 3 of us. 2 men hold each side. One pulls back, and you just launch this thing from behind the dunes, and someone's just sitting there watching it fly, and watches where it lands, and comes back and is like, "Dude, you almost hit this guy." Like, reposition it, dude. It was such a problem, dude. Because then you just put it down and just sit on the back porch like. Chilling. And you see dudes come storming around. It's so fucking funny.
Your pranks just for news is the best thing. Like,
dude.
You weren't going to see it.
You're
You
not
were
gonna
just
see
going
it.
to hear about it. Did it work? All right, we'll try again.
Come back, you'd be like 15 degrees right. Dude, it's so funny, dude. I'm always ready on mischief night. I'm like, my house. This is the night where my house gets just fucking leveled. So
you gotta have your mischief counter traps.
True.
You gotta have like
The reverse Home Alone.
yeah,
like
somebody steps on your roof, you drop paint on them.
True. Like Home Alone. Go Home Alone.
Yeah, Mad Home Alone.
Some
Yeah,
marbles
sorry.
all over my sidewalk.
Yeah, spike
True.
traps.
True. I had some juveniles trying to mess with my super heavy pumpkin. I remember that.
Yeah, the Big Mac.
Yeah, they kept trying to roll it down the hill. It was pissing me off, dude.
I smashed the
So
pump.
I come out like, get off my pumpkin. I saw you on my Ring doorbell. You rolled it down the sidewalk. Stop. It's not funny. Knock it off.
So funny.
I would come out shirtless like, knock it off.
It's so much more funny.
I know. Hey,
Knock it off.
come back here. I'd be so mad. Just fuck off. Don't touch my shit. Don't touch my fucking pumpkin. It's a Big Mac pumpkin. It's like up to 60 pounds.
They're all like, yo, this fucking dude's got a hamburger pumpkin. You want to go? You want to go cut it open and see what's inside?
I bet it's full of burgers.
Yeah, those black teens really riled me up, dude.
Were they in Shiesties?
No. I saw their faces. It was funny, too. I'd be like, what are you guys doing? Like, one of them would just stay behind all the time and be like, it wasn't me. And I'm like, why are you staying behind? Get out of here. Run away. It wasn't me. It was my friend. And I'm like, well, I saw who it was on my Ring doorbell. I know exactly who it was. Tell them not to touch my fucking pumpkin.
I know exactly who it was. I saw it on my Ring doorbell.
I'll see him again.
I saw you.
Yeah, can you imagine being like a guy who kids are really pranking and you're at war with kids prank wise? Like they keep doing shit.
Oh, man.
Like that real existence.
I don't think you could ever.
Dude,
win.
I'd make a glue trap lawn.
Yeah, I would definitely like. I'd spend way too much time setting up actual traps.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be funny if, like,
I get a
the
3D
cops
printer.
finally caught the group of kids and brings them back and is like, which one did it? And I'm like, checking the Ring doorbell, like, officer, I can't tell. Officer, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm having a tough time here right now. Just let him go. Never mind. Forget it. Like, no big deal. Sorry, I said it.
Officer, he was wearing a shiesty.
Shiesty. No more.
I might start a
shiesty.
citizens
illegal.
brigade against shiesties and go around and be like,
Just start snatching
hey,
shit.
take that off. Hey, take that off your fucking punk. Hey, you can't wear that fucking thing. Telling you, it's shiesty or pants up.
Yeah. that's such a
Good
funny
compromise.
stipulation. I feel like
It's
though
a good compromise.
It is fair.
this shiesty laws is gonna make shiesties go out of control. They're gonna be now that they're a crime nowhere. You
Yeah,
think they're gonna
true.
be less cool?
True.
Yeah, they just made them cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
it's
Yeah, for
Lame
sure.
people on TV telling you not to wear them.
Yeah, now
You're ordering them. You're ordering as many as you can right now.
Yeah.
they probably won't publicize it. They'll just go around and quietly be like, "Come here.
Shut up.
What's this you have on you?" You're gonna go, "God damn it! Someone tell my story. Someone tell my story." Oh, tell my story. Well, dudes, what time are we at?
We're at 45.
Oh my god, we
Yeah.
got to keep on going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a time brat. I just got to pick up my goddamn
You're
dog.
not being a
But
time brat.
we're good. We got
It's
time.
okay.
We're gonna round this motherfucker out, and we also got
Dude, we gave him a UFC.
a nice little UFC.
Yeah,
boy.
long UFC.
Yeah.
It was
how
like
long
an
was he
hour of
still-
UFC.
God, I want to keep playing so bad. I boxed myself in professionally. I should be a professional UFC video
Yeah.
professional video game
Still do it.
UFC YouTuber, dude.
You can still do
Yeah.
it.
Everyone will be watching. The live chat's popping so hard in those things.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you see? Oh, damn. Dude, they throw strikes. When you watch them play professionally, it's like
They're like,
little pops. Yeah, dude, a lot of body shots. I try to go in for body shots. I get uppercut every fucking
yeah,
time.
me too.
They're doing a lot of the dips.
Oh, dude, a lot of the
They
dips.
do like, I think they like know the combos
Yeah.
and like
Uh,
memorize
and they
them,
check
so they're,
kicks.
like,
Or
hitting-
not check kicks. They go like, they throw feints a lot.
Yeah.
I keep trying to throw feints, and I'm like, I'm gonna feint an uppercut, and I do a head kick fully, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'll never be one of the greats, dude. My live chat will never be popping.
It'd just be 6 people in there. Like, nice. Man's here.
My YouTube channel's about to get resurrected from the dead.
Hey.
Your personal?
That's what I'm putting the special on. Yeah,
Hey.
on the Percy YouTube.
Let's
So
go.
it's gonna get resurrected from the
Do you have a
dead.
D-Day?
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Do you have a D-Day?
No, not yet. It's
Yeah.
close, dude. It's getting right there.
Yeah.
It's fucking so close. I'm starting to get happier with it. I'm like, all right, here. It's been great. It's just like there's little tweaks. You see the edits where you're like, oh man, what if I have no other version? And you go, all right, and it's like little stupid tweak stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm pretty happy about it. I got the full rough draft last night. And I went nice. There was stuff I even forgot about. I went, what the hell? I didn't remember doing that. I went, I'm glad you got that in there.
Have you done any of that stuff since you recorded or just?
Yeah, I did. When I opened for Shane's, I did.
yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna try brand new stuff, and I was like, yeah, that might not be wise.
Yeah.
Just try to do brand new. I'm like, all right, that didn't go that well, but guys, you're going in for a good fucking night. Yeah, but I'm gonna do, I think, Atlantic City with him, and that's
Oh, I think I'm on that one too.
yeah, brand new. I did like 50 of my cousins
when
are
is
going
it?
there.
The 15th of July.
Okay.
Yeah, a bazillion. I think a
It's the day
bazillion of my
after the
cousins
other.
are going to that
Just
show.
coming to hang.
Hell yeah.
Hoss bought 25
Yeah.
tickets, so there'll be 25 of my relatives there and friends.
They took the bus to the special.
Yeah, they're gonna take a bus down there too, and they're gonna
The
go
bus
crazy.
is nice.
They can turn up in AC. My family does turn up in AC.
Mine too.
Yeah, my family is trash enough to turn up in AC very
Oh,
hard.
yeah, that's like. I think my parents are going tomorrow.
Are they really?
Or
Where do they
like
stay?
Friday. I don't know. They get like free rooms from gambling and stuff. So wherever
That's
they
pretty
can
tight.
gamble.
Dude, whatever happened to that one hotel in AC that was supposed to like bring AC back?
I don't know. Which
Remember, it
one?
was called like the Revel or something.
I think it opened and it didn't.
it just
work.
failed. Instantly.
Yeah.
There was this hotel.
AC's,
Let me see.
Or did it get stopped during COVID and then never
No,
finished
dude, I think it
opening?
failed pre-COVID.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
So,
Dude,
my
it was
family
like they
was
put
like-
millions of dollars into it. Let me see.
my family loves AC so much. They were like, "Are you doing Shane's AC show? Because we'd like to go to the Shane's
they
AC
just
show."
wanted to.
That's
and then
my
we got a
fa-
free room.
Yeah, my family
Yeah.
turned it into like a fucking vacation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My family wants to do that with every show.
Just show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called the Revel, dude.
And it
Scenes from the
failed?
death of the Revel, Atlantic City's $2.5 billion failed dream.
Did
What
it ever
happened?
open even?
Revel opened on April 2nd, 2012, and after declaring Chapter 11 bankruptcy for the second time, closed on September 2nd, 2014.
2 years?
Yeah, I wanna
Second
see-
time? 2 bankruptcies?
Damn.
Ugh.
That's
Oh, you know what happened? I think that was being released as like Philly or Pennsylvania allowed casinos and like all these other places allowed casinos. Because they thought they was just Vegas and AC, and all these states just rolled casinos out.
damn.
Dude, this place was supposed to be like the shit. Dude, there was 3,100 casino employees got fired. Damn, they all probably started becoming prostitutes and using heroin right after that.
Yeah, you from AC, you finally got a good job. You were cleaning it up, and then life just takes it from you. You go right
Yeah.
back. You go right back to the streets.
I would.
Yeah,
Discreet.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm selling.
I'm selling ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I'm
place
so
was
mad,
supposed
so
to be
clean.
the shit, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, $60 covers. They thought like the fucking like tech billionaires would flock to this place.
Yeah,
There's just a bunch of like heroin addicted dumbasses.
just blow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of like fucking carpenters and shit were like, this will be nice. And they're like, it'll be $90 to get into the club. And they're like, well, why?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'll just drive 10 minutes to that place next to me.
And you're not going to fill up your like your suites.
No.
Your only basic rooms are getting rented. Only
Oh, yeah.
classic deluxe. You're not filling up any of those $2,000 a night
Yeah. Party
spaces,
rooms.
except for like free rooms for your people who gamble.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah, I think this was like the thing that was going to put AC back on the map, and this fell. And I think it just kind of like, they were like, damn, this sucks. And have you been down to AC in a while?
For like a second
time.
to do a dumb.
Dude?
No, I was to do a dumbass show in like a movie
I was
theater.
there like 2 years ago, I think.
Dude, I went
Joel.
maybe a year ago. I don't even think it was that long ago. And dude, it was like scary. Like the beach is fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's not nice. It's not even like I remembered it when I was.
It's like
'cause
being
the
in an
state
Eastern
wrestling
European
tournament
country.
used to be there. Yeah,
Really?
true. Yeah, so we used to go there every year in high school and like support our teammates that were in the state tournament.
Jesus.
And we'd all. It was really cool then. Maybe just because I was young, but we'd all like get water bottles filled with alcohol and drink
Sick.
them on the boardwalk.
Well,
and
back then, I
try to
think
talk to
you
girls.
could get kind of AC was like kind of fucked up, but now it's like just economically very depressed and shit.
Yeah.
Like at least that
A lot of
strip was
stuff is
kind of like
closed.
going cool, or kind of popping off. But it's like now it's like, dude, I was on the beach and it was just like, it's the weirdest collection of people.
Yo, can you imagine being born and raised in a city like AC?
Yo, I know a girl who's weird as hell who was born and raised in AC.
Me
What's her
too.
deal?
Yeah.
She's just like a clown.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
know
f-
two people that were,
And they're
Really?
both
or
weird.
maybe just like outside AC and they say they're from AC.
Dude, they sell spoons at like the convenience stores.
Just like metal spoons for that's wild.
Yep, in case you need
Single
Not
metal
good.
spoons.
What if you're
Yes,
carrying your soup?
Yeah, true. Where are the frosted flakes?
You buy one of them little things of cereal with milk, just trying to
Metal
save
spoon, you're like,
face.
This place is high class, dude. Don't mind if I do. I'll buy a spoon for $2. Yeah, dude. Atlantic City is fucking terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bad place. My dad knocked a school down there when I was little, and I went with him to like help him, and he was just like, "This place fucking sucks." I was like, "Yeah, this place blows." He's like, "Yeah, this place is shitty." I was like, "I don't know. It's kind of cool. Like they were going to school, and it was like right almost on the beach."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, fuck this place, dude." He's like, "This place sucks so bad." I was like, "All right, my bad." I was trying to get pumped on AC, and he was just like, "Dude, don't get pumped on AC."
Yeah.
He's like, "This place fucking blows."
I can't remember a time it was. Was it good in your youth? I
It was
I remember going in and being like
in the 80s,
jellyfish
dude.
and shit.
I went to my first
the
bachelor
beach.
party there. And I
Yeah.
remember I had a blast. It was like kind of fun.
That feels like even to this day still a good bachelor party place. Kind of fucked up now. Like that's probably where you have the most.
Didn't AC get ruined by crack?
Yeah, I would say. In a way, definitely got ruined by crack. I think it was always ruined by crack. Oh, you're saying like Boardwalk Empire,
Yeah.
and then I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty
It's
sure
like-
crack.
It was
definitely.
pretty popping in the 70s. Everybody's trying to put a casino there.
True.
Yeah.
That's fair.
In the 80s.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think it did get ruined by crack.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame.
Goddamn shame.
Oh, I hate to go down on a sour note. Oh, dude,
It's whack, dude.
I don't know if you guys care about
It is,
this.
yeah.
I am right now. I'm trying to figure out. I'm telling you, I'm like allergic to something I'm eating. I keep breaking out of my stomach. It's bothering me. So I'm not going to go into the details of that. But I also, my brother is setting up a thing, and I'm going to try to do it with him. Where I wanted to get my blood tested anyway to see like what's up and if there's any like mineral deficiencies, vitamin deficiencies. I haven't been to the doctor in forever, and I was like, I might as well get like the go whole hog.
Yeah.
And my brother called me, and he's like been growing hemp for a while. And he said he wants to start juicing it. And he's like, I'm gonna start juicing this shit and drinking it. And I was like, dude, get your blood ran before you do it. See all your levels, and then do it for like 3 months, and then run your blood afterwards to see what it does for your health.
Yeah.
You think you'd be able to juice hemp?
Yes, you can.
You can.
There's people. I watched a YouTube video of this guy from Jamaica one time saying you're stupid for smoking weed. You're supposed to be drinking it in juice.
Huh.
Yeah, I remember taking umbrage with him. I'm like, what the fuck, you man?
Yeah, it doesn't. I tried to juice kale the other day, and it's like you need like
You need so much.
pounds of
Yeah,
kale.
but freshly grown nugs, you'd be able to juice a lot of it because it's.
Yeah.
But especially if you're growing, you can grow fields of hemp. It's legal, so it's like he wants to juice it and he wants to see if it actually does anything. So I talked him into I told him I'd do it with him. I was like, I'll take all my blood levels now, and then I'll retake them months from now.
And you're going to
a
do
good
full like hemp juices,
He's
or you're
gonna
going to
give me
go
the
like,
juices, yeah.
like maybe throw a little cucumber in there, a little celery, and some hemp.
Yeah, I'll probably throw some lemon juice in there. Now that you're saying, I'll
lemon
probably
juice.
mix it up.
Little ginger.
Put ginger. You got to put ginger in
Got to
there.
put some ginger
Yeah,
in
that'd be
there.
actually kind of nice.
Ginger
Yeah,
fucks
yeah.
up.
But I'll be curious to see the difference in my if I do have a nutrient deficiency to see if it corrects it.
Yeah.
Just a fun experiment. I thought I'd tell people about. That's
What if
all.
it gets worse?
That is a fun
That'll be. I mean,
It could. That'd be great knowledge.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't get worse.
Yeah, you're implying I'm in a bad state. Worse from what?
You mean
I'm
no?
kidding. I'm kidding.
I wasn't even. I just
I am in
mean,
a bad state. I'm telling you. I think I'm allergic to something. But whatever.
Nah, I just meant.
That's not the funnest podcast fair. Like my large intestines might be inflamed. I don't know. It's making me not absorb minerals from my food as well as I should.
What are you eating?
Now I'm on a no restaurant kick.
Yeah.
No restaurants.
Damn, I'm
Just-
just solely restaurants.
I'm on no restaurants.
Just home cooked.
Home cooked.
Home cooking.
And if I'll go out, this is the thing. I'll go out. I'll chill at a restaurant while people eat, but people hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know why it bothers anyone. It's like, what business of yours is it for me? I'll sit here and chill.
No exceptions. Like
If it's
on the road, you got it.
no, you know what I do on the road now? I've only made it one weekend, by the way. I haven't done this, but the last weekend I grab a rotisserie chicken and some fruit.
oh,
Nice
that's
munch
good.
rotisserie and fruit. So
Wait, that's it though?
yeah,
Just cold rotisserie from the
For, like,
fridge.
a whole week?
Hold
Yeah.
it from the fruit, and then who the fuck was I telling this to? And they said I was eating food like a Zelda character. An RPG character. I think it was Spud. So you're eating like an RPG character. Of meat on a bone.
Yeah, one
berries.
chicken.
You got to play with a chicken leg and just
Health
apples.
goes up.
Yeah, I get crackers, chicken, and then guacamole, and I make that, and then
pretty good.
I'll eat meat and fruit. It's doable.
Yeah.
I got
yeah.
a little lightheaded on a couple shows. I was like, I don't think I have enough calories.
Yeah, you need buffalo wings, dude.
Buff wings?
That's comedy show fuel.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. I know.
And then you got the whole next morning to do hot shits. You don't even need. You just.
Guys, I might be immunocompromised. I wish you would have. No, I think I'm too healthy. Actually, I'm actually too healthy. Where I think my immune system's attacking.
You got to get some toxins in there.
True.
Mm.
Should pick up cigarettes.
True.
Be the first person to get stronger from cigs.
Well, guys, I think we did it. We did it.
Yeah.
Nice summertime.
Nice
We're on
summertime.
the front porch with a lemonade right now. A little summertime, bro.
Nice shandy.
Thank you guys
Thank you,
for
dude.
being so fucking cool.
Thank you, man.
I hope you guys enjoyed the episodes.
Patreon.com/PAYTCH. No, wait. Patreon.com/PAYTCH. Please.
Patreon.com/.
End it right now, Rodney. End it.
Goodbye.